Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this is a special Divine Feminine reading inspired by this new deck that I've received, which is the Divine Feminine Oracle. Thank you so much to Tamiko for gifting me these from my Amazon wish list. I really appreciate your kind gesture. They're really empowering, inspiring cards. I've just had a flick through them and I thought I must do a reading now, using these cards for the collective. So I hope you enjoy them. Let's take some cards for Divine Feminines. Messages for Divine Feminines. Okay, so let's go through them. We got Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. So the message is, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Yes, so the answers are all within us, aren't they? Not external. We can get guidance obviously from these readings and spiritual people, but there are some people who really are not gonna be for our highest good and will try and sway you. So just wanted to talk about that actually, Divine Feminines. Be mindful about who you share your story with, okay? Because there are some people who are very 3D, orientated. That's fine. That's their journey, but they won't resonate with this. And, it might make you doubt yourself and really sort of throw your energy off, okay? So, yeah, trust the answers within. I can see why that message came through. Find peace with the dove. She's holding a quill, I think, here. So, yeah, writing could help some of you to release, how you feel. Some of you are quite creative. Creative writing could help you. Yeah, beautiful. Look at all the colours. It's like all the colours of the chakras around her. She's very aligned. And that's what we're aiming for ourselves. Beautiful. So we got Lilith, the first woman. It says, I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Yeah, being that empowered feminine energy, you choose everything you want to do. Everything you want to do and everything you don't want to do. So that voice of your soul, listen to that. Some of you are being guided in another direction. I'm getting here. If you're stuck in a rut, feeling like you're not going anywhere, well, you can change that. You're empowered to do whatever you want. So, yeah, some of you are being guided to look at your life path, your purpose in life. and choosing that life you desire. Is where you're at making you happy? Ask yourself that. So we've got Anandamayi Ma, I might have said that wrong, sorry. The joy permeated mother. Wow, can't speak today. It says, I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. Yeah, so it's like you know yourself, first of all, and that's the most important thing, knowing thyself, isn't it? Completely. Not lying to yourself. So it kind of links with what I was just saying, Ask yourself honestly, are you happy? I feel this is a message that's really coming through today. Because a lot of divine feminines, in particular, when they ascend and move on their spiritual journey, they start to break free from different things, like the 3D world, for example, the matrix. They may move to really be in mission, go into their mission work, okay? So that may be something you've gone through or you're thinking about. So yeah, the fact that yourself doesn't change, is important. Being solid, there for yourself. And we got Kali, beautiful, the mother of the universe. So it says, I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Wow, that really links with what I was just saying about many divine feminines who break free. They release what doesn't serve them. That could be anything. It can be people in your social circle, that 3D job, thoughts, behaviours, addictions, Yeah, we're getting addictions coming through here. Things that don't really make you true to yourself. Have a think about that one. It's like here we've got like the devil, like the dark side, the shadow side, Shadow work is very important. Finding that inner light. Okay, let's take a few more because we're getting some quite powerful messages here. Okay, we got a load that came out there, that's fine. So we got Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Yeah. So what we see in others, we see in ourselves, basically. So, for example, if you see something in someone you don't like, often that's something within yourself that you don't like, you don't want to see. So yeah, there's the shadow side. Wow, these cards are really linking up. So that's something to think about as well, triggers that might be happening for you right now. And also the opposite, you might see this light in someone that you meet that inspires you to change. I'm sure we've all met people like that, who've really inspired us. So yeah, I'm seeing here like a wheel she's holding, so it's like showing those cycles, going round and round, repeated patterns that some of you are being guided to look at. So we got Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Yeah, so you are all blessed. And, it really is about having courage on this journey. Courage to find that light within, to make these changes, to find your divine self, to find who you are. And then shine your light to inspire others. That's how it works. The cycle of inspiration. Yeah, notice the crown, so connecting with source, the crown chakra. So we got Zhou Xuanjing, the mystic of peace. It says, I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Yes. That is so true. So this is what we're all working towards, isn't it? This inner peace. Meditation where your mind is clear, there's no more clutter, thinking about the past, overthinking, dwelling on the past. Just being at peace within. So making peace as well with the past, doing some forgiveness exercises where you can let go. Doesn't mean forgetting, but it's just about letting go of that heaviness, because that's what holds a lot of us back, keeps us stuck. If you're living in the past, then that's what you basically attract. Whereas if you visualize what you want in the future, that is potentially what you manifest. Okay, we've got Enhedwana, the High Priestess. Wow, the ultimate divine feminine. Who we're all aspiring to be. It says, I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. Yeah. Shining that love from within outward, and you find that you attract lots of people to you. People are very drawn to you as this divine feminine of light. You have this inner knowing. The High Priestess knows with her soul what's going on, not with her head. And it's all with love. And we got Marguerite Porret, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. Yeah. So these last two are really about what we need to focus on. Divine love. Just being in that energy of happiness within. Peace, that's really come out here. Peace. Releasing anything harsh, and just being in this beautiful bright light here. So yellow here for healing. And then with this card I'm seeing that when you're healed, you've worked through your own stuff, you've healed, you can then heal others. I've spoken about this before for Divine Feminines. Because when you're pure, and you're spiritual, and you're acting from a place of love, then that's what other people feel from you, and that's how you can heal them, or help them to heal. We don't heal people, so to speak, we help them heal, heal themselves, basically. Okay, wow, all these powerful divine feminines here. Pretty amazing to see. Okay, let's just take a bit of tarot as well. For divine feminines, any other messages? I think we got quite pertinent messages there. So yeah, the guidance is to keep going. You can overcome obstacles with the Chariot. You've been through a lot of obstacles in your life. You are strong though. Be strong. Tame that ego. Yeah. Try to release the ego, release those things from the past. We were talking about the triggers. And again, here's that energy of love. And even when you think about your counterpart and you visualize, as I said before, visualize what you want, how you see you both being together. Don't visualize how it was, what happened, because that's then what you manifest. So that's why it's so important to release that old memory, and forgive, let go. Okay, so it seems we're getting advice. Okay, any more advice? For divine feminines. Second time we've had this card come out, victory. Yeah, focus on what you want. Release that mask. Yeah. And that pain. Try to release that and focus on what makes you happy. We're getting that again here. Transition, 5 to the 6 of Swords. So you're being guided to move out of that energy again of loss. As I said, this is what I'm feeling. That memory of when your DM walked away, or things that have gone wrong, betrayal. And move out of that. But in order to do that, you need to heal and forgive. Okay, because some of this is ancestral wounding as well, so it's quite deep-rooted. Okay, but it doesn't help you to stay stuck in that energy, as I said, because then that's what you attract. Even if it's not your DM, you'll attract that kind of scenario, betrayal. So ask yourself that. Do you want that? Yeah, take time to reflect. Think about this. Think about what you've been through. What I was just saying about triggers as well. How people trigger you. How do you feel now when you think of your DM? For example, is it all love or is there still some heavy energy? If so, there's some stuff you need to release. And focus on your wishes, your happiness. I really keep getting this message that, as I said right at the start, some of you are really being told here to assess how happy you are in your life. Okay, so especially those of you in, let's say, like a 3D world, a job where you're dictated to, sort of thing, when you go in, when you leave, you're conforming. I'm not telling you all to quit your job, okay, at all, but just ask yourself, are you happy with that? Or do you see yourself breaking free? Do you have other ideas, things you could do? And it's really about having the courage to do it. But, if you're feeling that urge, you'll know, and you'll know when as well. Okay, this is very common for Divine Feminines to do this, and twin flames, will often have a mission that they're here for, to lift the vibration of the universe. Okay, for example, my journey, I'll just give a little bit to you because it's not about me, but I started to really want to get out of the rat race. For a long time I didn't like it. I was really unhappy. But I felt stuck in that. But you see, my soul was saying, what are you doing? You don't like this journey, You don't like having to be somewhere at 8:30 in the morning, when you like to have your cup of tea in bed, So it's a process. But, I got there in the end. But it wasn't overnight. Okay, but there's just a little snippet that might trigger some of you, see? Okay, let's just finish with a few more of these wonderful cards. They're just a lovely energy about them. Okay, we got there. So we got Queen Esther, the morning star. It says, my ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Yeah, there we go. So you see, that really links with what I was just saying. Wow. And even when I saw the morning star, it made me smile. is what I was just saying now, about conforming. But yes, your ego works, in service of your soul, whereas in the 3D, it's the other way round often. Our ego takes control of our life. And that's how we find ourselves just conforming to what everyone else does. But is it what your soul wants? Ask yourself that. And yes, divine timing, as I said, you'll know when the time is right. Yeah. Wow, that really links to what I was just saying. Amazing. We've got Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. It says, the language of the natural world is the frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Yeah. So being yourself, being natural is, helps you be in that energy of divine love. Being who you're meant to be. This is quite powerful, the messages we're getting here. Yeah, it's like awakening, that's what I'm seeing here. As you start to awaken, you realise who you are, basically, the essence of your soul, and why you're here. And we've got Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. It says, I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Yeah, it's wonderful. Creation. That's the thing, you see. We're all creative and we can all create the life we want from within. Yeah, this is all really linking, this reading. I can see that. So the gifts we have within, we were born with those for a reason. And we all have the ability to create an empire, essentially, or create something from that creativity within, from our gifts, from our divine light, our divine love that we're being guided to share with others. Okay, so for some of you, it's maybe something you just do creatively that you share. It doesn't have to be a vocation, so to speak. But we all have that creativity within. And for some of you, you might find then that you can then create your whole world around you from these gifts that you have within. You have the answers within, is the message I think we're going to finish on there. Yeah, your soul, as I said, your soul has the answers within. You have the answers within. And divine love as well is the key. Okay, everyone, I really hope you've enjoyed this special reading for Divine Feminines. Please let me know in the comments what you think. If you like this style of reading, let me know. I'd be happy to do more of them for you all. Sending peace, love and light to you on your journey, and I'll see you soon.